Ram Ram Sarvebhyah. Let us start the session. Gurureva gati gurumeva bhaje gurunaiva sahasmi namo gurave na guroh paramam shishurasmi guroho matirasti guro mama pahi guro bravimi samskritam vacha dhyayami samskritam hruda kuruve sevancha kayena vande samskritamataram यो नरः संस्कृतव्योम्नि ह्यालयं रमते मुदा संस्कृतिं चैव संस्कारं विन्दते नात्र संशयः. Ram Ram Ram. Welcome you all to the first class of Ashtadhyayi Sutras, part 3, chapter 3. Now let us see teacher introduction. Dr. Venkatasubramanian P. Mahodaya is the COO and co-founder of Vyoma, the largest Sanskrit e-learning repository consisting of 450 plus courses. He holds a PhD in qualitative analysis of Sanskrit e-learning system guided by Professor Srinivas Varakhedi. He holds a Vidvat in Vyakarana from KSU and trains students in Ashtadhyayi, Siddhanta Kaumudi and Amarkosha. He is also a senior teacher in GGSS, Gita Govinda Samskrita Sangha, training students for 30 plus years. He serves on NCERT Sanskrit team, sits on multiple boards of studies and conduct outreach programs. We have one more teacher for this course, Shri Amogha Rao Mahodaya, is a teacher at GGSS, Gita Govinda Samskrita Sangha, Vijayanagar, Bangalore, for more than 10 years. He has experience in teaching shlokas, Sanskrit and Vyakarana. He has completed Shastri in Vyakarana Shastra and is currently pursuing Vidvat Uttama MA in Vyakarana Shastra. Now let us see how to join the class. So from browser, maybe using computer or mobile device, just open www.sanskritfromhome.org, log in with your credentials, and it will be directly redirected to the student dashboard. So under today's class session, you will be able to see the join now button. I will show once. So this is the student dashboard, and once you refresh, if you joined earlier, you need to refresh the page so that you will be able to see join now button. Please make a note that once the teacher starts the class, then only you will be able to see the join now button. If you once you click join now, then you will be able to access the class. So from email, also you will be able to join the class. Like you will be getting one reminder mail as soon as teacher starts the class. So from that also you will be able to join the class. From mobile applications, it is very easy. If you open the application, then you will be able to see today's classes. So under that, join now button will be visible. So once you click, then you will be able to access the class. So we have, as I said, we have mobile applications for both iOS and Android devices. So if you have not downloaded it yet, by scanning these QR codes, you will be able to download the applications, or else I will share the link after this. So if you need, you can scan now, and you can download the applications now. So some of the frequently asked questions like, will I get will I get class recordings? Yes, video recordings will be available within 48 hours once the class finished. And you can, I will show how to access the class. So if you click on particular course, so under content section, you will be able to see video and audio which is uploaded. Um, and same in mobile application, if you click on a particular course, then you will be able to see video and audio under curriculum section. So how to access the materials? You can just log in into your account and click on the course. Under continue learning, you will be able to see the course. So if you have any query, you can just call our support number 9480865623, or you can write mail for us, that I will show the mail ID. So do we have WhatsApp group? Yes, we have. For Ashtadhyayi course, we have WhatsApp group. So I will share the link, or you can scan this QR code, and you can join now itself. And make a note that this group is mainly to discuss related to course, which helps learners to clarify their doubt. uh, So some of the webinar guidelines, like if you have any queries, then you can raise your hand. A teacher will clarify your doubts, or you can write in Q&A session, or if you get chance, then you can unmute yourself and ask your queries with teacher. Once your query has been clarified, then please mute yourself and allow others to ask their doubts. So for better experience, you can use headphones. um, this is our mail ID, support mail ID, Sanskrit from home at vyomalabs.in. Uh, as I said, if you have any questions or doubts, you can write mail to this ID, or you can just call, or you can write a WhatsApp message for this number. And for better experience, you can close all the background running applications and tabs, or applications, for better experience, that you will be able to get um, lag free classes. So thank you. Over to you, Mahodaya.
सर्वेभ्यः नमस्कारः। अमोघ अस्ति वा? तत्र प्रास्ताविकरूपेण अष्टाध्यायी कोर्स् सरणिः कथं प्रचलति इत्यादि विषयं वक्तव्यं वा?
अस्तु।
एक पवर् पायिण्ट् स्लैड् अस्ति खलु तद्।
येनाक्षरसमाम्नायमधिगम्य महेश्वरात् कृत्स्नो व्याकरणं प्रोक्तं तस्मै पाणिनये नमः। येन धौता गिरः पुंसां विमलैः शब्दवारिभिः तमश्चाज्ञानजं भिन्नं तस्मै पाणिनये नमः। वाक्यकारं वररुचिं भाष्यकारं पतञ्जलिं पाणिनिं सूत्रकारं च प्रणतोऽस्मि मुनित्रयम्। नमः सर्वेभ्यः। अष्टाध्यायाः द्वितीयगणे तृतीयाध्यायस्य अध्ययनार्थं वयं सर्वे अत्र सम्मिलिताः स्मः। अर्धम् अष्टाध्यायाः अस्माभिः अधीतम्। इदानीम् अवशिष्टम् अर्धभागम् अधीतुं वयं प्रवृत्ताः स्मः। तृतीयभागस्य प्रक्रमः अधुना भगवत्कृपया भगवत्प्रेरणया प्रारभ्यते। किञ्चिदिव प्रास्ताविकरूपेण अष्टाध्यायाः विषये, अस्य प्रक्रमस्य, अस्य वर्गस्य विषये किञ्चित् जानीमः। अष्टाध्यायी इति प्रधानः व्याकरणग्रन्थः वर्तते। Ashtadhyayi is a prominent text in Sanskrit Vyakaranam, which is composed by Maharshi Panini. The name Ashtadhyayi itself signifies that there are 8 chapters in this. Thus, the name Ashtadhyayi, Ashtanam Adhyayanam Samahara. So, this text consists of rules prescribing mainly related to the Laukika Vyakaranam, along with some other uses also are there. So the text consists of 4,000 sutras, 8 chapters, 32 padas. Each chapter has 4 padas. So there are 32 padas in whole, and there are 8 chapters which we are aware of. So in this Ashtadhyayi, so in this Ashtadhyayi, as you saw, there are 8 Adhyayas. For this course, we have divided this into 6 parts, out of which we have completed 2 parts. Prathama Dvitiyadhyayau Samaptau Tayoho Ekaha Vargaha Abhut. Saptama Ashtamadhyayayoho Ekaha Vargaha Abhut. Adhuna Tritiya Adhyayasya Adhyayanam Vayam Kartum Vayam Kurmaha. So this Tritiya Adhyaya consists of 631 chapters. Approximately, we need around 36 to 40 classes. This, anyhow, we'll talk about this later.
631 sutras, 631 chapters.
631 sutras are present in this third Adhyaya. On an average, each pada consists of 160 to 180 sutras. So what are the prerequisites required for this course? You should have the knowledge of Devanagari script, and you should have the Shraddha and Bhakti to learn this. Nothing else is required for this course. Even if you have not attended the previous courses, it's okay. You can join this course. You can parallelly go through the previous courses and catch up with the portions. So coming to the structure of the class, this is around, we will have teaching sessions, practice sessions, question and answer session. And some questions which are not answered here can be mailed to us. We will answer through mail. Just a note, kindly do not ask questions related to the Shastra directly or the meanings of the sutras, because we are just learning how to chant and memorize Ashtadhyayi, which will form a foundation for later Adhyayanam. So in this course, let us restrain asking the meaning related questions or something which is not directly related to the chanting of Ashtadhyayi, which everyone of you are following. So for whom is this class? Memorizers and fluent readers or fluent readers who want to learn Vyakarana Shastra, those who want to memorize Ashtadhyayi, and those who want to dedicate time to read the sutras. So what will not be taught in this class? Meanings of the sutras will not be taught, and anything regarding the order of the sutras, sequence of the sutras, why the sutras are in this particular manner. Those topics will not be dealt in this course. Some of the best practices are kindly attend all the classes regularly and punctually. Listen to the teaching. Shravanam. So in each adhyayanam, in the phase of learning, there are three important components. So first one is the Shravanam, then Mananam, then you have the Nididhyasa. So Shravanam is most important. So learn to the teaching, chant along with the panelists, then participate in the practice sessions. Dedicated time would be given, so in which students can chant the sutras which were taught, and then revise whatever is taught in the class daily. Daily do a parayanam, nitya parayanam of how many ever sutras you can. Daily, if you chant the sutras, it will be easy for you to read fluently and even memorize. So why Ashtadhyayi memorization is important is that the first point to note here is this is a primary text for Vyakarana Shastra. So this forms the foundation for the entire science of Sanskrit grammar. So whichever is the primary text, we should know it by heart. Only then we will be able to read the advanced texts which are based on this text. So then memorization and fluent reading will help us understand the meanings and internalize the meanings later. Without knowing the sutras, if you get into the meanings, it will be a little difficult to internalize the meaning. You may understand it, but it will be difficult for you to internalize it and retain that dharanam, what we call it, that to have the dharanam, the memorization of sutras will be helpful. Then memorization is also important for deep understanding of what was the intention of Panini, why this sutra comes before, why this sutra comes afterwards. For those kinds of studies, analysis, we should know the sutras by heart. We should memorize the sutras. Only then we will be able to understand the Paninian intent better. Then there is also another ukti, the famous saying by Bhashyakara Patanjali Maharshi. He tells, Chandovat Sutrani Bhavanti. The Ashtadhyayi Sutras, what we study are equal to the Vedas. So what punya, what dharma we get by studying Vedas is attained by studying or by chanting the sutras, by chanting the Ashtadhyayi Sutras also. So to get punya, to understand Paninian intent, to understand the meanings of the sutras, for all these reasons, we have to memorize the Ashtadhyayi Grantha. Even there are many contemporary uses of Ashtadhyayi also. So there's a scientist called Mendeleev who discovered the periodic table. So he says that he has taken inspiration from the structure of the Ashtadhyayi and derived the periodic table. Derived in the sense which he discovered the periodic table of elements. So similarly, Paninian grammar is appreciated for the structure, for its parallels with the computer science and natural NLP, the natural language processing, etc. So there are many papers, researchers. There are many researchers who are writing papers and submitting their studies, analysis based on the application of Ashtadhyayi in contemporary sciences and other fields. So to have to draw parallels with computer science or to understand this better, also we have to learn the Ashtadhyayi. Some of the useful resources, as you all know, we will be using this ashtadhyayi.com site for the sharing of the sutras in the class. So if you just go to the ashtadhyayi.com/chanting, you will get the sutras. Other resources, the recommended book for this course is this Ashtadhyayi by Chaukamba, published by Chaukamba Surabharati Prakashan. So this has the Anuvritti mentioned, and there are many other intricacies which we will learn later. But this book will be very helpful for studying Ashtadhyayi. Then there is an audio tool, Ashtadhyayi Sutra Patha, which has been rendered, the voice has been rendered by Dr. Nagendra Pawan and Dr. Vinayak Rajat Bhatt, who are who are great scholars in Vyakarana Shastra. So the website link is provided here. You can access it. If you want, if you are unable to just access this, you can go to Sanskrit from Home website. There, if you search for Ashtadhyayi, you will get the audio tool. Similarly, there is another interactive tool which is very helpful for memorizing. So where you get the you can loop in, you can play just 2 sutras, 5 sutras, 10 sutras here to that in repeat mode and learn the sutras. So that would be very helpful for memorizing and also for fluent reading. So repeated listening, that Shravanam, what we call, if you do that Shravanam repeatedly, you will automatically be able to chant the sutras fluently. So these are some of the resources, and these are some of the points which we wanted to share in the beginning. Now,
there is also an audio device. So recently we launched on July 19th, we launched a we launched an audio device, so that it will be a device which has only Ashtadhyayi Sutras. You can play it like a radio, and it is available for purchase. Kindly, if you have a request to buy the audio device, please send that audio device. You don't require internet or anything. You just, it's like a radio. It will be in your hand. You can switch on, and any pada you can go. Say if you can take 4 means, it will go there. Anucharanam, repetition, and Parayanam, both can be had from that audio device. Please update the slides, Amogha, for this.
To access the audio, to buy the audio product, just click on the digitalsanskritguru.com website. There, come to the product section, click on the products. This page would
दर्शयतु एकवारं
न दृश्यते.
दर्शयतु इति वद.
अस्तु, मया दर्शितं प्रायशः. पुनः
संस्कृत गुरु इदानीमेव दृश्यते.
अस्तु, digitalsanskritguru.com इति वेब्सैट् मध्ये तत्र products इति section अस्ति. Just click on the products, you will get this page. Here, if you click on the Ashtadhyayi audio device, or you can even search here Ashtadhyayi. There, just add to cart and you can do the next processes. So this audio device is very easy. You can carry this anywhere. You can play this anywhere. And this is rechargeable. It is not battery based. You can just plug in to a normal charger, whatever you plug in for mobile charging or laptop charging. There itself you can plug in, and the charging gets completed within 4 to 5 hours. And you can play it for 1 week or 2 weeks continuously. So this is very helpful for listening, studying Ashtadhyayi.
अस्तु, इदानीं कक्षायाः आरम्भं कुर्मः. A warm welcome to all of you for this class on Tritiya Adhyaya of Ashtadhyayi. We will do the first pada. We'll start the first pada today. Today is Vijay Dashmi day. Regarding the structure of this class, one more point which I want to tell is, see, each of these adhyayas, now as per this one, we need about 30 to 36 classes to finish this. Now 30 to 36 classes, 2 days a week means how many weeks it will be by, it will go to February. So it will go to 6 months. 6 months for one Tritiya Adhyaya. So it is a long time. By that time, people will lose interest. So I've seen many people dropping out. Some people lose interest. Some people say, I have some other work, some commitment, etc. So it is better to, I had proposed this in the WhatsApp group, people who have attended the previous group. We will be doing at least 3 classes per week. So it will be Tuesday, Thursday. These 2 classes will be retained. We may do one more class on Wednesday. So regarding the duration of the class, we will decide that whether it has to be 1 hour or 45 minutes. But we will definitely do 3 days a week from next week. So this will be this one. If somebody is not able to attend on a Wednesday because he or she has committed some other thing, based on the learnings, because we will be doing 3 times the learning. First, I will be teaching the pada. Then I'll be teaching the whole sutra. Like that, we will finish quite a number of sutras, and then we will make people repeat. And this is an interactive process. Once people repeat, our learning also will get strengthened. So as and when people by heart 20 sutras per day, that thing will be going on. So that as and when we learn, there'll be a practice session also included in these classes. Teaching, practice, both will be going on simultaneously. This is the structure we are following. We will continue to follow this structure. Just that we will be increasing one class because we can finish little bit early, and because we are not taking the Amara Kosha in between. We are doing Amara Kosha in between 2 Ashtadhyayi courses. So that is the reason. And also too much of, see, if Tritiya Adhyaya is going to take till February, another 6 months is going to take another 6 months, 6 months, 6 months. It is going to take so many classes, which means after 2.5 years, you are going to finish Ashtadhyayi. That itself is a mind-boggling thing for you. Whereas I know for memorizers, it may be slightly difficult. But anyway, we are doing 20 sutras per day. You have to do only 20 sutras per day. With 20 sutras per day, you can easily 631 sutras we are having. 600, approximately 630 or whatever, divided by 20. How many days you require, you only calculate. So that is the number of days you require to this one. And some of the sutras are very easy. We can do that. Some of the sutras are a little bit difficult. We have seen that in the previous padas also. These padas, the 3, 4, 5, 6 chapters are very long. That means inside each pada, you have more than 100 sutras. For example, Tritiya pada, Tritiya Adhyaya Prathama pada has 150 sutras. We can't do 150 sutras at a stretch. It will be a load on the brain. So we have to break it into 2 parts. So Tritiya Adhyaya Prathama pada will be broken into 2 parts and taught. Same way we'll be doing. And we require one more session. So kindly look at the positive aspects of having that extra session rather than telling, okay, this I cannot do, that I cannot do. There will be, you cannot satisfy the whole crowd. But what we have to do best is something we are trying to do. So we will be doing, the notification will come from next week. There will be Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. Tuesday, Wednesday. Extremely sorry. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Tuesday, Thursday classes don't change. Wednesday, there is an extra class. That is what we are doing. Whether the class is going to be 1 hour or 45 minutes, we have to decide. The other thing which, see, I agree that if I do it on all 5 days, there are many people who have suggested that they will not be able to attend all 5 days since they have other commitments. So I fully respect all your commitments. You should also respect the way in which the class is being done. I am not going to gain anything by taking an extra class. Actually, you are going to gain anything. You are going to finish early, and you will be able to finish Ashtadhyayi early. And when we are having a grantha like Ashtadhyayi and Amara Kosha, we focus on these 2 things. the other things, we have to decide what is pradhana for us and what is gauna for us. And we have to go as per it. What that means, what is that we are going to give full importance. There are people who say that Vyoma is having so many courses. I am attending at least 5 courses in Vyoma simultaneously. I am unable to take or concentrate on all the 5 courses because all the 5 courses or 6 courses are demanding in nature and there is test and exam. Yes, I agree to all these suggestions. And what we are trying to think is all your suggestions and all your thoughts are valid. But these Vyoma sessions and classes are going to be there forever. First thing is, this Ashtadhyayi is going to be a repeat calendar course. That means, see, this is the second batch I am doing Ashtadhyayi. I will be doing a third batch also. I'll be doing, by God's grace, you all will be doing the fourth batch. One of you in this batch will be the teacher for the fourth batch, or somebody else will be taking the fourth batch. So that is the belief we have in the system. And this is going to continue. Suppose we are able to do four adhyayas this time. Next time you can do 4 more adhyayas. That also you can adopt in case of Ashtadhyayi. So if you have any doubts, you can personally message me. I will see how I can resolve your personal problem. If you have any particular specific problem on learning related to Ashtadhyayi, you can write a mail to me, mail to support, or there is a mail ID in the slide. You can write a mail to me also, or you can message me. If you have message me in the group, addressing me in the WhatsApp group, I will reply to you privately. Or you can message me privately. If you can get the number, I will be able to reply to you privately. So don't spam the group with your problems, so that the group should not be influenced by your problems. So I would request you to keep that this one. We will address everybody's concerns and problems. So with this, we will be starting the Tritiya Adhyaya. I congratulate all of you for completing, those who have completed the test of 7, 8. Even Parayanam, if you have completed, it's a great achievement. People who have completed by memorization, it's a very great achievement. If you have not done the memorization and if you feel you can do it, you can always, I have another way for you. Suppose next time when we are doing the test or exam, you can give the exam related to the previous thing also. There is no, till this course is over fully 1 to 8, you can always give memorization or your test or exam whenever the test is announced for the next time also. So if you need more time, please take more time and give it with a lag. So at the end, there'll be some lag which has to be managed. So you can use all these flexibility methods, which are student friendly. In case you have a clash between different courses in Vyoma and other things, you can use this. Suppose you could not take test of 7 and 8 this time, don't worry about it. When Tritiya Pada Prathama Adhyaya is getting completed, test is given. At that time, you practice and give that. So like that, you can think of various methods, how you can manage your time and work this one. We are here to help you. This much you understand. We are not here to impose anything on you or anything. But at the same time, if this has to be a repeat calendar course and batches have to continue, and this Ashtadhyayi Prachara and Amarakosha Prachara has to continue, then we have to have continuous batches, and at least once in 2 years we have to finish Ashtadhyayi once. So with this aim we are proceeding. I am sure you all will understand the vision with which we are proceeding. There is always time to learn, and since we are all, most of us are not in the university mainstream where it is very urgent need to by heart Ashtadhyayi. Or so if there is no urgent need, we can do it at our pace and still manage. You can be a fluent leader by the time you give the first test. Next krama, you can be a memorizer. So that way, even if you are a fluent reader now of first and second adhyaya, now you can try for Kantasti Karanam in the next time. So that type of flexibility is also there. At the end, if you achieve either fluent reading or memorization of few sutras, that will be the greatest gift that you give for yourself. And Vyoma will be very happy if you all learn Ashtadhyayi. I hope we all understand the purpose and we are proceeding. Let me share the screen. Do we have Vihan today? Vihan, Sneha, anybody is there?
Sarasmi.
Asti, astu. Vihan. मिलित्वा अहं पाठयामि एकवारं श्लोकत्रयं पाठयामि, भवान् वदतु। येनाक्षरसमाम्नायमधिगम्य महेश्वरात्
येनाक्षरसमाम्नायमधिगम्य महेश्वरात् येनाक्षरसमाम्नायमधिगम्य महेश्वरात्
कृत्स्नं व्याकरणं प्रोक्तम्
कृत्स्नं व्याकरणं प्रोक्तं कृत्स्नं व्याकरणं प्रोक्तं
अस्मै पाणिनये नमः
तस्मै पाणिनये नमः तस्मै पाणिनये नमः
येन धौता गिरः पुंसाम्
येन धौता गिरः पुंसां येन धौता गिरः पुंसां
विमलैः शब्दवारिभिः
विमलैः शब्दवारिभिः विमलैः शब्दवारिभिः
तमश्चाज्ञानजं भिन्नम्
तमश्चाज्ञानजं भिन्नं तमश्चाज्ञानजं भिन्नं
तस्मै पाणिनये नमः
तस्मै पाणिनये नमः तस्मै पाणिनये नमः
We will be telling only 3 shlokas as Mangala shlokas. Vakyakaram vararuchim
वाक्यकारं वररुचिं वाक्यकारं वररुचिं
भाष्यकारं पतञ्जलिं
भाष्यकारं पतञ्जलिं भाष्यकारं पतञ्जलिं
पाणिनिं सूत्रकारं च
पाणिनिं सूत्रकारं च
प्रणतोऽस्मि मुनित्रयम्
प्रणतोऽस्मि मुनित्रयम् प्रणतोऽस्मि मुनित्रयम्
अथ शब्दानुशासनम्
अथ शब्दानुशासनम् अथ शब्दानुशासनम्
अथ पाणिनीयसूत्रपाठे
अथ पाणिनीयसूत्रपाठे अथ पाणिनीयसूत्रपाठे
तृतीयाध्याये
तृतीयाध्याये तृतीयाध्याये
प्रथमः पादः
प्रथमः पादः प्रथमः पादः
एवमपि वक्तुं शक्यते। अथ तृतीयोऽध्यायः
अथ तृतीयोऽध्यायः अथ तृतीयोऽध्यायः
प्रथमः पादः
प्रथमः पादः प्रथमः पादः
You can also, if you can't tell that Atha Paniniya Sutra Pate Tritiya Adhyaye Prathama Padaha, if it is too long and you feel that it is difficult, there is a shorter way of doing it. Atha Tritiyodhyayaha.
अथ तृतीयोऽध्यायः अथ तृतीयोऽध्यायः
Prathamah Padaha.
प्रथमः पादः प्रथमः पादः
Pratyayaha.
प्रत्ययः प्रत्ययः
Parascha.
परश्च
I would request all of you to switch on the video if possible. If it is not this one, and learn, try to repeat along with me, along with the panelist. Okay, you can mute yourself, but repeat so that I can see your lip movement. When I'm seeing your this one, I can see your lip movement. Pratyayaha.
प्रत्ययः प्रत्ययः
Parascha.
परश्च परश्च
Adyudattascha.
आद्युदात्तश्च आद्युदात्तश्च
Anudattau suppitau.
अनुदात्तौ सुप्पितौ अनुदात्तौ सुप्पितौ
Guptichkidbhyah.
गुप्तिच्किद्भ्यः गुप्तिच्किद्भ्यः
San.
सन् सन्
Manbadhadan.
मान्बधदान्
Shanbhyah.
शान्भ्यः शान्भ्यः
Dirghascha.
दीर्घश्च दीर्घश्च
Abhyasasya.
अभ्यासस्य अभ्यासस्य
Dhatoh karmanah.
धातोः कर्मणः
समानकर्तृकात्
समानकर्तृकात् समानकर्तृकात्
इच्छायां वा
इच्छायां वा
सुप आत्मनः क्यच
सुप आत्मनः क्यच
काम्यच्च
काम्यच्च
उपमानादाचारे
उपमानादाचारे
कर्तृह्यं सलोपश्च
कर्तुह्यं सलोपश्च
वृषादिभ्यो
भृशादिभ्यो
क्षम्यतां वृषादिभ्यः
भृशादिभ्यः
हा भुव्यश्चेर्
भुव्यच्वेः
किम् अस्ति तत्र मह्यं न दृश्यते लोपश्च हलः इति अस्ति वा
आम् सर्
लोपश्च हलः
लोपश्च हलः
वृषादिभ्यो भुव्यश्चेः
भृशादिभ्यो भुव्यच्वेः
लोपश्च हलः लोहितादि
लोहितादि
डाज्भ्यः ख्यश्
डाज्भ्यः क्यश
कष्टाय क्रमणे
कष्टाय क्रमणे
कर्मणो रोमन्थ
कर्मणो रोमन्थ
तपोभ्यां
तपोभ्यां
वर्तिचरोः
वर्तिचरोः
बाष्पोष्मभ्यां
बाष्पोष्मभ्यां
उद्वमने शब्दवैरकलहाभ्र
शब्दवैरकलहाभ्र
कण्वमेघेभ्यः करणे
कण्वमेघेभ्यः करणे
सुखादिभ्यः
सुखादिभ्यः
कर्तृवेदनायां
कर्तृवेदनायां
नमो वरिवः
नमो वरिवः
चित्रङः क्यच
चित्रङः क्यच
पुच्छभाण्ड
पुच्छभाण्ड
चीवराण्णिं
चीवराण्णिं
मुण्डमिश्रश्लक्ष्ण
मुण्डमिश्रश्लक्ष्ण
लवणव्रतवस्त्र
लवणव्रतवस्त्र
हलकलकृत
हलकलकृत
तूस्तेभ्योऽणिच्
तूस्तेभ्योऽणिच्
धातोरेकाचो हलादेः
धातोरेकाचो हलादेः
क्रियासमभिहारेयं
क्रियासमभिहारेयं
नित्यं कौटिल्ये गतौ
नित्यं कौटिल्ये गतौ
लुपसदचरजप
लुपसदचरजप
जभदह दश
जभदः दश जभदः दश
गृभ्यो भावगर्हायाम्
गृभ्यो भावगर्हायां गृभ्यो भावगर्हायां
सत्यापपाशरूपवीणा तूल
सत्यापपाशरूपवीणातुल सत्यापपाशरूपवीणातुल
लोकसेनालोमत्वचवर्म
श्लोकसेनालोमत्वच श्लोकसेनालोमत्वच
वर्मवर्णचूर्णचुरादिभ्यो णिच्
वर्मवर्णचूर्णचुरादिभ्यो णिच् वर्मवर्णचूर्णचुरादिभ्यो णिच्
हेतुमति च
हेतुमति च हेतुमति च
कण्ड्वादिभ्यो यक्
कण्वादिभ्यो यक् कण्वादिभ्यो यक्
गुपूधूपविच्छि
गुपूधूपविच्छि गुपूधूपविच्छि
पणिपणिभ्य आयः
पणिपणिभ्य आयः पणिपणिभ्य आयः
ऋतेरीयङ्
ऋतेरीयं ऋतेरीयं
अमेर्णिङ्
कमेर्णिं कमेर्णिं
आयादय आर्धधातुके वा
आयादय आर्धधातुके वा आयादय आर्धधातुके वा
सनाद्यन्ताधातवः
सनाद्यन्ताधातवः सनाद्यन्ताधातवः
यतासि सतासील्लुटोः
शतासीलृलुटोः शतासीलृलुटोः
दिब्बहुलं लेटि
सिब्बहुलं लेटि सिब्बहुलं लेटि
कास् प्रत्ययादाममन्त्रे लिटि
कास् प्रत्ययादाममन्त्रे लिटि कास् प्रत्ययादाममन्त्रे लिटि
क्षम्यतां कास् प्रत्ययात्
कास् प्रत्ययात् कास् प्रत्ययात्
आममन्त्रे लिटि
आममन्त्रे लिटि आममन्त्रे लिटि
इजादेश्च
इजादेश्च इजादेश्च
गुरुमतो नृच्छः
गुरुमतो नृच्छः गुरुमतो नृच्छः
दयायासश्च
दयायासश्च दयायासश्च
जागृभ्योऽन्यतरस्याम्
उषविदजागृभ्योऽन्यतरस्याम् उषविदजागृभ्योऽन्यतरस्याम्
स्पिटिट् उषविदजागृभ्यो अजागृभ्यः
उषविदजागृभ्यः उषविदजागृभ्यः
अन्यतरस्याम्
अन्यतरस्याम् अन्यतरस्याम्
भीह्री भृ
भ्रीह्री भीह्रीभृ भीह्रीभृ
वांश्लुवच्च
हुवांश्लुवच्च हुवांश्लुवच्च
विञ्चानुप्रयुज्यते लिटि
कृञ्चानुप्रयुज्यते लिटि कृञ्चानुप्रयुज्यते लिटि
विदाङ्कुर्वन्तु
विदाङ्कुर्वन्तु विदाङ्कुर्वन्तु
इत्यन्यतरस्याम्
इत्यन्यतरस्याम् इत्यन्यतरस्याम्
अभ्युत्सादयाम्
अभ्युत्सादयाम् अभ्युत्सादयाम्
प्रजनयाम्
प्रजनयाम् प्रजनयाम्
इकयाम्
चिकयाम् चिकयाम्
रमयामकः
रमयामकः रमयामकः
भावयाङ्क्रियाद्
पावयाङ्क्रियात् पावयाङ्क्रियात्
विदामक्रन्निति छन्दसि
विदामकृन्निति छन्दसि विदामकृन्निति छन्दसि
क्लीलुङि
श्लीलुङि श्लीलुङि
श्लेसिच्
श्लेषिच श्लेषिच
शल इगुपधात्
शल इगुपधात् शल इगुपधात्
अनिटः अनिटः क्षः
अनिटः अनिटः सः अनिटः सः
श्लिष आलिङ्गने
श्लिष आलिङ्गने श्लिष आलिङ्गने
न दृशः
न दृशः न दृशः
निश्रिद्रु
निश्रिद्रु निश्रिद्रु
श्रुभ्यः कर्तरि चङ्
श्रुभ्यः कर्तरि चङ् श्रुभ्यः कर्तरि चङ्
विभाषाधेक्ष्व्योः
विभाषाधेक्ष्व्योः विभाषाधेक्ष्व्योः
गुपेश्छन्दसि
गुपेश्छन्दसि गुपेश्छन्दसि
नो नयति
नो नयति नो नयति
ध्वनयति
ध्वनयति ध्वनयति
येलयति
एलयति एलयति
अर्दयतिभ्यः
अर्दयतिभ्यः अर्दयतिभ्यः
अस्यति
अस्यति अस्यति
वक्ति
वक्ति वक्ति
ख्यातिभ्यों
ख्यातिभ्यों ख्यातिभ्यों
लिपिसि चिह्वश्च
लिपिसि चिह्वश्च लिपिसि चिह्वश्च
आत्मनेपदेषु
आत्मनेपदेषु आत्मनेपदेषु
अन्यतरस्याम्
अन्यतरस्याम् अन्यतरस्याम्
कुशादिद्युतादि
कुशादित्युदाति कुशादित्युदात्युताति
नृदितः परस्मैपदेषु
लदितः परस्मैपदेषु लदितः परस्मैपदेषु
सर्तिशास्ति
सर्तिशास्ति सर्तिशास्ति
अर्तिभ्यश्च
अर्तिभ्यश्च अर्तिभ्यश्च
इरितो वा
इरितो वा इरितो वा
जृस्तम्भु
दृस्तम्भु दृस्तम्भु
मृचु म्लुचु
मृचुं लुचु मृचुं लुचु
ग्रुचु ग्लुचु
गृचु ग्लुचु गृचु ग्लुचु
ग्लुञ्चुष्विभ्यश्च
ग्लुञ्चुष्विभ्यश्च ग्लुञ्चुष्विभ्यश्च.
This is a very important sutra. Be very careful with this sutra. We may make mistakes here. Kr mridu. Next sutra. Kr mridu. Shruyate. I am unable to hear you. Vihan.
श्रूयते वा?
इदानीं श्रूयते. कृ मृदृ
मृद्र मृद्र
रुहिभ्यश्छन्दसि
रुहिभ्यश्छन्दसि रुहिभ्यश्छन्दसि
चिन्ते पदः
चिन्ते पदः चिन्ते पदः
दीपजनबुध
दीपजनबुध दीपजनबुध
पूरितायि
पूरितायि पूरितायि
प्यायिभ्योऽन्यतरस्याम्
प्यायिभ्योऽन्यतरस्याम् प्यायिभ्योऽन्यतरस्याम्
अचः कर्मकर्तरि
अचः कर्मकर्तरि अचः कर्मकर्तरि
दुहश्च
दुहश्च दुहश्च
न रुधः
न रुधः न रुधः
तपोनुतापे च
तपोनुतापे च तपोनुतापे च
चिन्भावकर्मणोः
चिन्भावकर्मणोः चिन्भावकर्मणोः
सार्वधातुके यक्
सार्वधातुके यक् सार्वधातुके यक्
कर्तरिषप्
कर्तरिषप् कर्तरिषप्
दिवादिभ्यश्यन्
दिवादिभ्यश्यन् दिवादिभ्यश्यन्
वाभ्राशभ्लाश
वाभ्राशभ्लाश वाभ्राशभ्लाश
भ्रमुक्रमु
भ्रमुक्रमु भ्रमुक्रमु
क्लमुत्रसी त्रुटिलशः
क्रमु क्लमुत्रसि त्रुटिलशः क्लमुत्रसि त्रुटिलशः
वाभ्राशभ्लाश
वाभ्राशभ्लाश वाभ्राशभ्लाश
भ्रमुक्रमुक्लमु
भ्रमुक्रमुक्लमु भ्रमुक्रमुक्लमु
त्रसि त्रुटिलशः
त्रसि त्रुटिलशः त्रसि त्रुटिलशः
यशोनुपसर्गात्
यशोनुपसर्गात् यशोनुपसर्गात्
संयसश्च
संयसश्च संयसश्च
स्वादिभ्यश्नुः
स्वादिभ्यश्नुः स्वादिभ्यश्नुः
श्रुवसृच
श्रुवश्रुच श्रुवश्रुच
अक्षोन्यतरस्याम्
अक्षोन्यतरस्याम् अक्षोन्यतरस्याम्
तनूकरणे दक्षः तक्षः
तनूकर
तनूकरणे तक्षः
तनूकरणे तक्षः तनूकरणे तक्षः
तुदादिभ्यश्शः
तुदादिभ्यश्शः तुदादिभ्यश्शः
रुधादिभ्यश्नम्
रुदादिभ्यश्नम् रुधादिभ्यश्नम्
तनादिक्रीभ्य उः
तनादिक्रेभ्य उः तनादिक्रेभ्य उः
तत् कृ एव क्री इत्युक्ते हा तत्र दीर्घ न वक्तव्यम्
अस्तु
अहं यदि वदामि चेदपि मम दोषः अस्ति भवान् सम्यक् वदतु तनादिक्रीभ्य उः
तनादिक्रेभ्य उः तनादिक्रेभ्य उः
धिन्विकृण्व्योरच
धिन्विकृण्योरच धिन्विकृण्योरच
धिन्वि धिन्वि धिन्वि
धिन्वि धिन्वि
कृण्व्योरच
व्योरच कृण्व्योरच
क्रियादिभ्यश्ना
क्रियादिभ्यश्ना क्रियादिभ्यश्ना
इति पाणिनीय सूत्रपाठे
इति पाणिनीयसूत्रपाठे इति पाणिनीयसूत्रपाठे
तृतीयाध्याये
तृतीयाध्याये तृतीयाध्याये
कानिचन सूत्राणि
कानिचन सूत्राणि कानिचन
we are not supposed to tell the iti now. So there are 150 sutras. We have to stop in multiples of 20 only because we are by hearting 20 sutras. So we stop at 80 for the first set. So 81 we stop, 80 from 81 we continue next next set. So we'll be repeating this in the next class. As all of you know, then 2 or 3 classes we will do this teaching, and then the practice will start. Reading practice. People who have memorized 20 sutras can continue. So the class will be 3 days a week, but Ashtadhyayi, Parayanam and memorizing will be 20 sutras per day. That is the rate at which it is always learned by elders. There are people who do 60 sutras, 50 sutras, but they are all extraordinary and they have more time. What we have to follow in this class is 20 sutras per day, reading, memorizing, and Nitya Parayanam of old syllabus whenever you have time. All the words. See, because having by hearted 1, 2 and 7 and 8, you should not forget 1, 2. When the third chapter is completing, you should not say I have forgotten 7 and 8. Normally it will happen because see, we are not learning the meanings. So that is why it may because we are just taking the akshara shabdas and we are memorizing. So it may happen that we forget 1, 2 by the time we finish 3. You will be a master in 3. You have got first place in 1 and 2, but you have forgotten 1 and 2 by the time you finish 3. This should not happen, which means every day we have to do one adhyaya parayana. So for now we have learnt 1, 2, 7, 8. So 1 adhyaya per day, which will be 10 minutes or 15 minutes or 20 minutes maximum. 20 minutes per day parayanam. Parayanam means seeing and reading. That's all. Seeing and reading. That continuous reading should happen. Suppose you are not yet become a fluent reader, use the audio and do. So audio can be used at different levels. You can also increase the speed. And if you are a fast, you've already learnt the sutras and you want to just revise, then you just increase the speed and hear the audio. So different ways it can be done. So, but this learning Ashtadhyayi is a tapas. It is a tapas means it's a penance. It is not an ordinary thing. Now, ordinary people cannot do it. If you have taken the commitment, it is a great commitment. Even to see the book and study and do fluent Parayanam, only if you have Sukrita, we will be able to do. Which means if we should have some genetic, some inspiration, some kripa of Bhagavan and Bhagavan Panini, we will be able to do it. Even though there are great scholars who are scholars, but they may be great Vyakranas, but they don't know Ashtadhyayi. So we have started this on a very auspicious note on Vijayadashmi Day. I am extremely happy that the day was very good. We have selected the right day. And definitely this Tritiya Adhyaya, which is having around 630 to 650 sutras, will be able to complete in the number of sessions. The number of sessions will not come down. We will definitely do justice to the learning which is happening. And by this time already you have done four adhyayas. You know how this works and how you are doing. People who have come new, please you just have to attend the classes. Everything else will happen on its own. What is that we have to do? We have to attend the class. Everything else will happen on its own by grace of Panini. Swasti prajabhya paripalayantam nyayena margena mahim mahishaha gobrahmanebhya shivamastu nityam loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Sarvebhya namaskaraha. Ram Ram Ram. Next class is on, as per the timetable, next class is on Tuesday. Tomorrow, let us not do Dvitiya Vigna. All of you read 10 sutras of Tritiya Adhyaya, because today is first day. Next day of Tritiya Adhyaya, just read by yourself. And 10 sutras at least, or 20 sutras, just see and read. Just open the Ashtadhyayi book, read 10 sutras and close it.
Sir, where is the WhatsApp group for this, sir?
WhatsApp group, Amogha, where is it?
It has been shared in the chat, Bhagini. If you open the Zoom chat, you can access the link.
Chat मध्ये अस्ति महोदय.
धन्यवादः
Chat मध्ये अस्ति.
Chat मध्ये अस्ति. धन्यवादः.
Any other questions? Any other questions?
Arun Kumar Mahodaya was raising his hand.
Okay, Arun Kumar Mahodaya, what is your question?
The class will be for 45 minutes or 1 hour. It will be decided later, sir.
I will think about it. See, if I do 45 minutes, I will teach, but the practice time will reduce. I was just thinking I should not reduce the practice time. I am trying my best to keep that. I will try. At least Tuesday, Thursdays, we will have it 1 hour as planned. Wednesday, we can have 45 minutes, please. Like that we can. See, that 45 minutes and 1 hour doesn't make much difference.
Doesn't make any difference.
That make much difference. But that one extra class makes a difference for practice. And it gives me that strength that I have taught it properly also. So that is required. That was what I was thinking. See, you only think, sir. You are a very matured person. If I do 6 months of Tritiya Adhyaya only, and 6 months of 6th Adhyaya has got 800 sutras. You imagine how many classes it's going to take to finish this. Which is why
it will be a bit more stress for memorizes. That's what I thought.
Understood. I understood. That's why I've given you that leewage. That leewage for memorizing. So if you do 2 padas, you give 2 padas test. Afterward, next time when we give the test, you can do test at that time. Like that, you can continue the memorization. But one thing you should do is 20 sutras per day. You have to stick to that rule. Do not do more. Do not do less. If you are doing less and you are used to do less, that's okay. 20 sutras. The normal trend or normal way of doing this is 20 sutras per day. See, if it was a Gurukulam and all, Every day class will be there. And in almost in 6 to 8 months, the Patha will be over and the Avriti will be over. And in 8 months, they finish Ashtadhyayi in Gurukulas. And that is what they do. But we will not be able to do that in online class. And that too with the commitments that all of you have. Like you are all going to offices, you are all having other commitments. In spite of that, you are learning Ashtadhyayi. With that, we will not be able to achieve.
Acharya ji, on an average for 20 sutras to be memorized, how much time?
40 minutes.
Okay, dhanyawad.
Maximum for elders. For children, it will be quickly. For
I
children,
mean, yeah,
like,
there is a plus and minus, but on an average.
average 30 to 40 minutes.
Dhanyawad.
Only if there is a big sutra like Satya, Papasha, Rupa,
Right.
Pina, all those kind of sutras will take time.
That will be
Otherwise,
compensated by the smaller ones. That's all.
smaller ones. That is how it is. That is how it is, Bhagini. Dhanyavadaha. Thank you all of you.
Mahodaya, I just have 2 questions, Mahodaya.
Vadatu.
So, when will the results be shared, Mahodaya?
Karmanye evadikaraste ma phaleshu kadachana. It will come on its own. It will come. There'll be 15 days time. When did you give the exam?
On 18th, Mahodaya.
18th. So
Yes.
maximum within 15 to 21 days it will come.
Mahodaya.
I will check and let you know.
Okay, Mahodaya. And in the slide, it was given interested students can be given quizzes and all. So, how to ask, Mahodaya?
That we have to think of how to do that quiz, Kahoot or some games, etc. I have not done it for first 1, 2, and 7 and 8. Yet to do that. I don't want to put stress on the students. We'll see how to do that. I have some ideas. I will implement it this time.
Okay, Mahodaya.
Sir,
Dhanyawad.
I didn't study first and second, so can I do it on my own, or is there any audio?
See, there are two alternatives. First is you can do it on your own using the audio.
Okay.
Second one is you don't do anything. 3 you finish, 4, 5, 6 you finish.
Okay.
Afterwards, once again the batch will start 1, 2.
Okay. Then join that. Okay.
Join that batch, finish 1, 2, and say I have completed Ashtadhyayi. Now I will give Ashtadhyayi test.
Okay.
Okay.
Dhanyawad.
You can take it at your own pace.
Dhanyawad.
Don't put too much stress and try to do it.
Hari, just wanted to know the class recording, will it be shared on YouTube?
Although I will have to check with Amogha. What is the procedure, what we are doing?
Because earlier it was shared on YouTube. This time I don't see the link. I just wanted to clarify that.
There is a common rule that we are creating in Vyoma now. Some of the classes will be shared. I don't know what is the rule for this.
But since she is registered, you are anyway going to get it on the course page, Bhagini.
Yeah, I know that. But I normally watch it on YouTube. That's why I felt if it is okay. If they are sharing it over there, that's all.
I will check and tell you in the WhatsApp group.
Okay. Thank you.
Amogha, what is the procedure we followed for the previous this one?
We were uploading in the YouTube. YouTube madhye asti. We have uploaded the videos. There's a playlist also.
Second batch, this second batch videos.
Yes.
Okay.
Second batch, both part 1 and part 2 have been uploaded.
Thank you.
Dhanyawada.